You're watching a video tutorial on how to set up music categories for DigiLink HD. The music category system allows you to be able to schedule and manage music categories. This is a very effective tool for those who are doing hard disk and have music scheduled onto their DigiLink HD. By going to the Music Manager screen, you can see what music has already been assigned to the categories. So I've selected oldies here, and I can scroll down. I can see the number of songs as well as the average length of the songs. Clicking on top 30, I can see that I have 28 songs assigned to this category and an average length of 356. If I want to add or change names, I click on the Change Names button and then select which category I want to change. And then once I'm done, I click on Change Names again. And now I'll have a hit rock category. So you have up to 21 different music categories to schedule and to get set up. So now that I have this, I can also look at reports. This is a music by cart number report where it's going to be organized and sorted by cart number. I can save this as a notepad file. Also, I can look at the music by artist report. So this is sorted by artist. And so you can scroll down, you can see all the different artists you have and the songs that are sorted by them. And of course, I can go down to Save to File in the bottom right. And from here, I can create a text file and I can save it to anywhere on my computer. That way I can use it, print it off or sort it, doesn't matter. You can also look at a music by category report. So this is all my oldies and so forth. And again, if I save it to file, I can export it to different programs and sort it there. On the bottom right is the separation rules. With the separation rules, it basically is a back-to-back where the 3 for artists means that the same artist isn't going to play for at least 3 songs. Gender, tempo, all that is set within there. And you can set that up from the library. So if you go to Library and then Library Manager, I'm going to find a song here. Just find this Brenda Lee. As you can see in the selected file section on the bottom, you can set up the gender, tempo, mood, and all that stuff. So let's say I want to give Brenda Lee a mass assign her category. I give her the type M. I turn on the music category function and I select Hit Rock, and I go ahead and click Save All. And so Brenda Lee is now assigned to category 3, which is Hit Rock. You can also do this just for individual files. So I'll find this Steppenwolf, which is probably more appropriate as a Hit Rock category. I'll select him, and then once I've selected that, I simply click on Save Changes, and the information is saved. So once I've set them up as that music category, can also again change the gender, tempo, fade, texture, all that stuff, so that way it works with the back-to-back rules. You don't have to, but you can. But once that's set up, I can schedule it. So I go to the scheduler screen or the play schedule. I select that I want to schedule that category, and I'm sorry, you'll have to click the add above the events, and that'll add it to the thing. And so what'll happen is whenever a song 3 is scheduled, it will play at random from among those song 3s. So if I want to have like 4 song 3s play and then I want a couple song 1s, it's going to go in that pattern and it's going to select at random from those music categories. One critical thing to remember is that if you don't want a song playing too often, then make sure that there's plenty of songs set up in that category. Otherwise, you're going to hear that song quite a bit. You can also create clocks in which you can merge with traffic files. And using this same exact pattern where you'll add different song categories and just basically insert the song category in there, in which case the song category 2 will play 3 times in this example. So again, one key thing to remember is that if you don't want songs to play too often, then you definitely should put more songs in the specific categories. So for instance, if I had only 30 tracks in the category 1 or oldies category, then what will end up happening is it's going to play quite a bit. So usually reserve that for like a top 30 category. And this concludes the video tutorial for music categories for DigiLink HD.